The man opened the gift box and discovered that it contained 3 keys to luxury cars. He simply smiled and shook his head. After all, he already owned more than 100 luxury vehicles. Despite being so wealthy, he lived every day in a rundown house, wanting her husband to have a better life. His wife joined a reality show designed to uncover the secrets of people's partners. The production team installed cameras inside the contestants' homes to find out whose husband was truly the most outstanding. As soon as the woman sat down, one of the competitors mocked her. She said the woman came from a rural background, and her husband was nothing more than an unemployed construction worker. She sneered that someone like her had no business competing against them. If she knew what was good for her, she should quit the competition immediately. Just then, the host announced that the contest had officially begun. As soon as the camera switched to the woman's husband, everyone heard him making a phone call to another woman. "My wife is working late tonight and won't be home. You can come over." His wife was stunned. The rival contestant immediately implied that the man's behavior looked suspicious. She claimed he clearly wasn't the faithful type. While the wife wondered who her husband had called, a beautiful woman arrived at the house. She complained that he always made her sneak around and asked when he planned to tell his wife the truth. The man replied that the time was almost here. Soon he would reveal his true identity to his wife. The woman asked, "Are you going to do it? Maybe now isn't the best time." She pleaded with him. The man finally said, "All right, I'll do it. But are you going to cook?" "Of course. She's definitely cooking today." Everyone assumed they were talking about something inappropriate. To their surprise, they were actually discussing who would cook dinner and who would tend the fire. The wife immediately felt relieved. The man picked up a bottle of mutai and was about to pour it into the pot. The beautiful woman quickly stopped him. She pointed out that the bottle was from 1957. The man laughed and said there was nothing remarkable about it. Then he casually pulled out an entire case of similar bottles from the corner. The host turned to the wife. "Did he buy all that liquor?" The wife shook her head. "They were gifts from other people. One day I was cooking and ran out of cooking wine. I went to the village store to buy some. The next day, my husband brought home several cases. He told me they were cheap and said I could use them for cooking. I use them all the time when I make stir-fry dishes." Meanwhile, the beautiful woman finished eating and drinking and finally explained why she had come. The man handed her a set of fighter jet blueprints that he had prepared in advance. She promised that she would personally deliver the classified documents to her grandfather. The audience heard words like research, development, and confidential, and immediately suspected that the two were hiding some dark secret. What they didn't know was that the man was one of the nation's top scientists, someone capable of designing an 8th-generation fighter jet with ease. However, because of confidentiality agreements, he had hidden his true identity from his wife all these years. The host, who didn't know the truth, also found the man's actions suspicious. He mentioned that a previous season of the show had exposed a contestant's criminal activities, resulting in the person being handed over to law enforcement on the spot. But the wife firmly believed that her husband would never do anything illegal. At that very moment, a CEO watching the show from his private jet noticed something shocking. The cup the man was using